As we are creative beings, our lives become our work of art. So I think that kind of ties into everything that we've talked about. What is the work of art we want to create that represents our lives? Are we procrastinators? Are we willing to dare to do the impossible? Are we willing to follow Yoda's advice and do or do not? There is no try. And are we interested in having self motivation to figure out the impossible? And do we want our words to be friends? So, what is the work of art that we want to represent as our lives?
So, interesting cultural thing about art. So, Western art is you add stuff to an art canvas. You add layers of paint, you add things to it, you assemble parts to create art. Eastern art, you take away from something to create art. And so, if we put that in terms of our lives, when we first start off, we try to pack as much on as we can to figure out stuff. But at a certain point in our lives, we go, I have too much stuff and there's not enough value, or we start taking things away until we have what truly matters to us, what skills we really want to master, what objectives we want to get to. And so we have the approach of abundance, and then we have the approach of getting to what you actually need, want, and it is fully refined at that point. And so if you take those two cultural philosophies on art, you can come up with some phenomenal you art.
I think that's amazing what you just said. I think it's not just a cultural philosophy on art, because you could take what you just said and apply it to health. Because if you think about Western medicine versus Eastern medicine, Western medicine, you have a headache. Here, let's give you something. Let's add something onto it. Take this medicine to help with your headache. Eastern medicine, you have a headache. Let's figure out what we need to take away to relieve that headache. And so that's kind of an interesting parallel you just brought up. And again, what kind of work of art do you want to create? Do you want to follow one cultural philosophy over another one?